Say sorry, excuse. You want to say anything? Any shout outs to anybody you know? More interested in that material stuff, huh? Why don't you just tell people as if you was on a television show how happy you are to be here. You want to thank everybody who was responsible for you to be here. And plus, you want to give a couple of shout outs to somebody. Maybe an old dog you used to have or something, you know? I guess you're trying to figure out the words on that, whatchamacallit, the material thing. It's more important to you, I see. Well, here's your chance, since how you're being interviewed, to say how great of a guy you are. Although there's reports out that other folks don't agree with that, but, you know, we don't mind giving two sides to the story, so it don't have to stay one-sided. Because the way I look at it, you're pretty low on the other end of the totem pole. What you think? Well, you don't think nothing now. Okay, I guess that's why they hire you over at the bus company. You don't think about nothing. You just do what they tell you to do. So I guess they told you not to respect others, huh? When you drive that bus, you just do what you want to do. Think that coffee gonna give you some thoughts? Okay, that'll work. I appreciate that. Supersizing yourself for some super words, I guess. You know, normally I don't carry this thing around with me, you know, but something just told me to pick it up and carry it. I went back to the house on purpose to get it. And look what I run across. A pile of mess. Boy, oh boy. Well, I'm pretty sure, you know, when I edit this thing on down and send it on over to people in Detroit, they're the only one gonna be happy to see you. Me, myself, you know, I'm just the in-between. I really wished I hadn't seen you, because I could care less about seeing you. And I'm sure you feel the same way about me. I have no doubt about that. So you don't have to even speak on that one. I already know. I'm not a mind reader. I'm not that smart. I just could figure that much out. So I mean, you don't want to give a shout out to anybody who probably was in your life some kind of way. Are you writing something? Let me see what you writing. Maybe you writing a letter. You're not writing a Dear John or nothing like that, are you? Because ain't nobody I know named John. Oh, well, you probably figuring out something that you got to go do when you leave here. Okay, well, go on, figure it out. They won't get in your way. I know you got all types of things you got to do that's more important than anything else in the world. You know, one thing I like about this camera, it picks up anything. Gnats, flies, dog doodle. Yeah. And hey, you want to see what you look like? No, I don't need you to look at it. I think you already know what you look like when you look in the mirror all the time. You're not as tall as you put down on that application, though, are you? You look like me. To me, you're pretty low. It's probably because of the shoes you wear. Maybe you need some high heels or something. Get you a little taller in the world. Well, it's good to know you're not one of the folks out here begging for a job. See, you got one. Do you have any family? Oh, you got to think on that. Okay, go ahead. Take your time. Think on it. Uh-huh. You know, I'm getting pretty good at mind reading. I heard what you said. um, you said, no, you don't have any family that you know of. Okay. That could be due to some of your retardation on how come you don't know anything about that. So we'll get that to you because the retarded, crippled, and handicap, you know, we give a little slack to them. You know, so that's what we're going to do for you. We're going to give you a little slack just because of your illness, your handicap. Now, what is it that you claim in handicap on your brain? Now, I don't think they give benefits for that, but I will look into it for you because I know you're not able to communicate with other folks like you want to. So, you know what? I look around, you ain't the person I thought you was when I pulled up. I made a mistake, you know. Well, I'm sorry, sir, for interrupting you and your meal. Let me go on about my business, because it was somebody else I was looking for. It was a human being that kind of favored you, but you ain't him. So you accept my apology, don't you? Well, that's gracious of you, you know. And that mind reading, I appreciate that because I'd hate for you to waste any of your valuable breathing. Somebody made it possible for you to have that, and you can care less about that. Yeah. You act like somebody ran you over with a bus. Is that what your problem is, a bus? No, it can't be because you drive a bus. Well, like I say, again, accept my apologies because I thought you might have been somebody else. So, you're welcome. Any last words? Like, you know, the first words were just as good as the last ones, but, you know, like I said, we like to have this two-sided, any chance we can. Nothing to say, huh? Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, you know, Happy Frogs Day, you know, Fool, Get Out My Face Day, anything, you know? And none of that, huh? Boy, oh boy, people wasted a lot of time on you, you know that? That's a shame. Well, I won't waste no more. Maybe I didn't get your good side, so that's why we come back to check and see. Let me see what you done wrote. Let me see, did you write somebody a letter? No, you didn't write nobody no letter. I don't guess you can afford a stamp since you got a job. Phone call, none of that. Yeah. Well, I can't hang with you too long, but go on, say something. Say a few little words. You know, tell people how smart you are or something. You know, how great your world is. You know, you and Satan having a good time being pals. Go on, tell people about it. We'll listen. Go on, let everybody know how you and Satan be partying all the time. And they keep you from doing the right thing. You don't want to talk about that, huh? Well, I mean, we already know about your friend Satan. Ain't no secret to him. He go out and destroy relationships and don't want nobody to be friends or family or nothing. That's who you following. That's your leader. Fearless leader. Well, alrighty then. You want to say any few last words before I go? Okay, then. That's pretty much the same as you said when I showed up. Say everybody, if y'all want to know what a fool look like who running with the devil, here's the man. Ain't talked to his mama in 5 years. If you ever ride his bus, be careful. See you later, fella. You and Satan, y'all have a good day. What's that you said? Nothing more to say, huh? Okay, no problem. We appreciate it. Thank you for your comments.